Today, you're in good hands with Allstate.
Good morning, Fayetteville with Gilbert Bays on WFNC News Talk 640 AM and now on 103.5 HD2 WFNC.
News Talk 640 WFNC. Man, what a great song that is.
Yeah, Michael McDonald.
He has one of those voices, that it's him.
Technically, this would be the Doobie Brothers.
I saw him singing with Tony Braxton. That was a pretty interesting combination.
Indeed.
Great song.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? Full disclosure here, we're podcasting right now, so you're on camera. So don't be don't be picking your nose or doing what you normally do, Kenny. I can't take you anywhere.
I'm sorry, but thank you for the warning.
Well, at least everybody can see you now, and they can hear your voice. Everybody says, "Who's Kenny Hitman McLean?" Ladies and gentlemen, there he is, collar and all. You're in that collar, yeah. And I appreciate the orange peeler. I showed it to Doris Bays, and she said, I gave them a quiz. What do you think this is? Do you have one in there?
I do.
Yeah? Where's yours?
Way back here. Hold on. Boy, you always catch me with my pants down.
Yeah.
Until this happened. But yes, here it is.
It looks like nobody could guess what that is.
I know what it looks like. I had one through my foot one time, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, it looks kind of like a thing that you would do your teeth with or something.
Oh, no, it looks very similar to a crochet needle.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Yes, it does.
Yes. What do you know about crocheting? But that's a different story.
Well, my wife left a needle on the floor. That's what I know.
Oh,
it was a trip. It was a trip to the emergency room. But yeah, you take this little thing that looks like a
what
crochet
can zoom
needle.
in on you here?
I don't know. And then you stick it in the orange, and then is it working?
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
You go all the way around. It's like the equator, going around the equator. And, well, theoretically, okay, I'm going to practice. This is my first time using it.
Well,
but it worked for you.
Yeah, it did. Matter of fact, I've zoomed in on you now, so you can kind of show it even better there.
Well, I think I'm getting the hang of this by cutting it in quarters. I don't know how you cut it.
Yeah, that's what I did. I followed the instructions. It said go by quarters and everything.
I didn't know there were instructions.
Yeah.
It's open, folks.
There you go. All right, well, that's what we're doing over here. Hey, look, tomorrow, I'm going to give you a little tease right now. Tisha Powell was an anchor at WTVD and a personal friend. I called her last week because she received an Emmy.
Right.
And I was intrigued by the story that she won the Emmy for. And she told me about it. But more importantly, I went online and pulled up the story. Mm-hmm. She's down in Louisiana, back in her hometown. And she won this Emmy because she did a story on these men, Security Fathers, is I think the name of it. It's a program that they did a story on it 30 years ago. And these fathers started patrolling the school because the junior high school, there was a kid who was killed. And the father said, we're not going to take it anymore. So they started patrolling the hallways and everything, trying to take back the school from violence and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
That was 30 years ago. Those guys who started that program in their 40s are now 70, and they're still patrolling the junior high school.
I love that.
I was intrigued by it, but it gets even better.
Okay.
I might as well give you the background on this because Tisha's going to call. We're going to talk with her tomorrow about that story and the program and the relevance of the program for even schools here in North Carolina. And the thing that's intriguing about this is the fact, let me try to move this around here a little bit so you can get a better angle here. These fathers who are now in their 70s are still at the school, patrolling the hallways. Now, instead of being fathers, they're kind of papas and grandfathers. The issue is that they can't get younger fathers to step in, and if they don't, the program may die.
That's just what I was going to ask. I hope they can pass it down to the younger people. Or what a great national idea if it would just spread that word. Man, what a program! And I'm so excited to hear the story.
Well, I mean, I pulled it up, and I've actually seen the story. The neat thing about the story that I guess won at the Emmy is the fact that Tisha's TV station 30 years ago did the original story on it.
Oh, my.
So they got these guys who were in their 70s, in their 40s, patrolling the halls.
So she got back then and now on video.
Right.
Oh, my.
It gets even better.
Okay.
The reason these fathers are patrolling the hall is because there was a student who was killed.
Right.
The student who died, best friend, is now the principal of the school. And so he encourages these fathers to continue to do what they're doing. And it was just a full cycle story to see these fathers doing what they're doing in the school to try to mentor the kids. And they do a lot more than that. They raise money for the kids. They in their, go in their own pocket and provide some resources for the kids as well. Mm-hmm. It's just a touching story, and I see why it won an Emmy. And the interesting thing that Tisha pointed out is she said, I've tried to win several Emmys in the past and been nominated for many, but this one she won, and she pointed out that she was not on camera.
She wasn't on?
She didn't do any stand-up, excuse me, because I'm still battling my...
So it was just the video of the then fathers 30 years ago and the now grandfathers.
Right.
And so that's just
and
the
her
video
voice.
that you see.
And it's for her
and she
voice.
Narrates it.
Right. She voiced it. But, normally when we're doing a story like that, or the 2 Emmys I've won, you see me in the story.
Right.
You don't see her. And she said all the other ones you saw her. And so she's figured out a little formula, I guess. And I used to tell my students at Campbell University that your stories on television are about 3 things. The first thing, it's about people. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's about people. You see where this is going?
Go ahead.
But the most important thing is the third thing. It's about people. And so when you lose sight of that, you lose the sight of what the story should be about. And this story is about people over a 30-year span, which is just fantastic. To see a guy who's 70 now, in his 40s, patrolling the halls, and now you see them with canes, kind of like you got. You got a cane you walk around with?
Well, because of the accident, yes.
That's right. But to see guys in their 70s patrolling the halls with canes with the same vigor and commitment to helping those kids and providing mentorship. So we're going to call Tisha. And the neat thing about this, with our podcast capability, we could send her a code and we could be able to see her on the podcast.
Oh.
I'm going to have to figure that part out.
Okay.
But in any event, I'm working. This, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook right now, this is what we're doing with this. We're trying to give you a visual look of how we do radio every morning. You don't get to see Kenny. You hear him, but now you can see him.
I'm sorry, folks.
It's a terrible thing. I have to see him every day.
Yeah, eat your breakfast before you take a look. So my question is, okay, I know your Facebook page.
Right.
And that is?
It's WRAL Gilbert Bays. We're trying to get the WRAL.
Right, we're going to do that. But
right.
What is it on YouTube? How do I find you on YouTube?
It's Gilbert Bays.
Oh, just plain old Gilbert Bays.
Yeah, Gilbert Bays.
Well, I'm going to look right now.
Now, the other thing is we have a WFNC. To pull it up and see if you can see it. Barry, you can pull it up on the Facebook page probably quicker. But we have a WFNC Facebook page as well. Now, this software allows us to simulcast this podcast on not one but 2 sources. So right now I have it on my Facebook page and also on YouTube. Do you see it there? I've
got you on YouTube, buddy.
On YouTube, right there.
Yes, sir.
And you can see yourself?
Yeah, it's buffering or it's a little delayed.
Yeah, but it's real time once we play it back. Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing your fingers. You're doing fingery thing.
Well, I'm trying to look at the camera.
Yeah, well, the camera's up here. It's not on your phone. The camera is my iPad.
I understand that, Gilbert, but I'm delayed.
Well, that's okay.
See, you're delayed too.
Yeah, that's okay.
I see.
We can be delayed. That's all right. Delay's okay.
It was kind of like one of those Godzilla movies. Your lips were moving, but nothing was coming out.
Well,
I see it.
But and when we were setting this up, I thought that was the case as well. But it's delayed just because we're looking at the monitors here, and it comes out in fine time.
Well, I love your technical aspect on things. We got a replay coming by, but yeah, you're conquering all these apps to bring it to the people. I love that. I'm playing with ChatGPT, and I love her. So back to you.
Well, okay. Well, look, we're gonna. The neat thing about this program is we can do this, and I can bring in 9 different cameras. So we're going to be able to add cameras in. We got Buzz in here. What you bringing up here?
It's okay.
Okay, I'm talking. You're bringing up buzzing.
You don't hear the buzz now, do you?
Hey, look, hey, folks, look at Kenny. See, y'all didn't used to see him, but this is frustrated Kenny.
Did I give you the look?
He's like, oh, my God. Hey, Gilbert, leave me alone.
Well, I had it all. I don't want to talk about the technicalities anymore. Get
Hey, look, we got the guest who cancels, so we're going to replay, what's his name, the basketball coach? Not Larry Brown, Coach Brown.
Yes. No, the owner. He's the owner.
He's the owner. That's right. He's not the coach. But they had tryouts this weekend. It's the Fayetteville Liberty. And so it was a great conversation. We're going to bring him up in just a few seconds.
Yes, sir. That's Larry Edwards.
Larry Edwards. That's right. He's a great guy, too. As a matter of fact, I was going to go try out, but I got the vibe from him that he didn't want me there. Give me some right now traffic.
Right now, everything's looking good. I don't see any problems. Don't even want to talk about the police. There's a couple out there, so slow it down. Look out for the buses. We'll keep you updated on the busiest school coming up in just a little bit.
All right, we got Fayetteville's most dependable forecast with CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
After a frigid start to the morning, today will be sunny and remain cold with a high of only 37 degrees. Overnight will be clear with a low down to 22, and Tuesday will be mostly sunny with a high of 49. After this cold start to the week, we do start a warming trend with high temperatures eventually reaching the 60s, possibly flirting with 70 degrees by the weekend. That is your Fayetteville forecast. I'm CBS 17 meteorologist Rachel Dunsing.
Rachel, I wonder where I'll be when it's 70 degrees this weekend. 4! Right now, 18, though, in Fayetteville, Rayford, and also in Godwin. You're listening to News Talk 640 WFNC.
Always first in News Talk for North Carolina. News Talk 640 WFNC. Stream on iHeart anytime, anywhere. Just search WFNC.